Alright, everyone, time to take a look at the final episode of the day, which is Dark Waters. Oliver encourages citizens to clean up the Star City Bay, prompting Dark to send a drone attack. Felicity takes it down, but many are injured. In retaliation, Oliver reveals Dark's photo, declaring him leader of the Ghosts. On television, sets up a hotline for anyone who has any information about him. Dark, watching television with other Hive members, is visibly enraged and breaks the television with his magic. Milo Armitage makes a sarcastic remark about its fame. Reluctantly, Oliver and the others go through with holiday party to show they are not afraid. Andy Dougal continues to be uncooperative with his brother. Meanwhile, Felicity's mother Donna discovers Oliver's engagement ring and shows it to her daughter. At the holiday party, Felicity learns that her mother is dating Quentin Lance. Later, she and Oliver meet Curtis's husband, Paul. During their discussion, Felicity realizes Oliver was going to propose the night Laurel and Thea came to Ivytown to ask for their help. Felicity wonders why Oliver didn't try to propose again. He says that everything changed and he wasn't sure if he could anymore. Dark crushes the party despite high security. Now outside Oliver kidnaps Diggle, Thea, and Felicity. Oliver and Laurel go to beat on the ghosts to get a location, but come up with nothing. Malcolm arrives at the Arrow Cave, surprising Quentin, and provides a communicator that the ghosts use. Oliver offers himself up to Dark, who takes it back to Hive HQ. Laurel and Malcolm, who is dressed as the Green Arrow, follow, using a nano-tracker in Oliver's bloodstream. Dark demonstrates algae that Hive is growing in the bay, which they are trying to adapt to make breathable. They test it on humans, who they put in a gas chamber. Let's Oliver have one last conversation with Felicity, who says she would have agreed to marry him. Dark decides that, although Oliver is agreeing to work with him now, it's easier to remove all motivation for assistance and kill Thea, Diggle, and Felicity in the gas chamber. Laurel and Malcolm arrive, with Laurel's canary cry breaking the glass and freeing the captives. The other members of Hive escape, and Malcolm and Oliver go after Dark. After a fight, Malcolm leaves Stevie and pinned to the ground with arrows and right next to an exploding arrow. Quentin and a squad of cops help the others escape from the many Hive pledges. Later, Oliver holds another tree lighting where he proposes. As the new fiancés return home, their limo is attacked by ghosts. The driver is killed and Oliver leaves Felicity in the back as he drives them to safety. Meanwhile, Damon enjoys decorating his Christmas tree with his wife and young daughter. Oliver opens the door of the limo and finds an unresponsive Felicity with a slight of blood coming out of her mouth. In the flashback, Oliver heads underwater to the ship and upon his return, was ambushed by Conklin. Dun dun dun. So let's take a look at some trivia surrounding this episode. Oliver finally proposes to Felicity, though his marriage to Nissa Al Ghul under League of Assassins law wasn't brought up to address this. This conflict was resolved by Nissa in the Season 6 episode The Thanatos Guild. Donna Smoke says humbug, referencing the catchphrase used by the protagonist of Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol, Ebenezer Scrooge. This is the first episode of Arrow that Oliver doesn't fire an arrow in. This episode marks the first time that Malcolm Merlin dons the Green Arrow suit. I think it might not be the last time, but hey, who knows, so yeah. So overall, I really do like this episode, and yay, Oliver finally proposed to Felicity, woohoo! So that's good. So overall, I give Dark Waters 4 arrowheads out of 5. What am I doing tomorrow is wait till the next episode, Blood Debts. So, until then, in the words of Oliver Queen, you have failed this city.